Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's your main man, Uncle Freezy, in the spot, collar shirt on, popping the collar. I'm with my main man, Corey Lee. You know what I'm saying? The big homie, Boulevard 73. We in the spot. And Bully,
Yes.
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Ninja.
Yeah. Lee, all I'm gonna say, and for those that are watching, I'm not trying to steal their content. This is only for educational purposes only. Trust me, we about to lay some game down. Right? I want to tell me if this is too loud. Is this too loud,
I got something for you, for us.
I'm good.
No, it's for the family. You know, hold on, stay right there. I'm gonna come over there to you.
Man, he getting out the car. He about to, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, you gonna love it.
His little duster. He ain't even got no luxury whip. He just got a regular man. He got a regular man car. You know what I'm saying? He trying to step his game up. You know what I'm saying?
We come this way. Yeah, this is, you know, I feel like right now we in a relationship where, you know, we can take it to the next level.
He trying to step his game up, you know what I'm saying?
I created this.
His camera angle all bad.
I'm excited.
He got the phone right next to her ear.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Where we can start our family at.
You can tell he nervous.
Baby, get the dog you always wanted.
Kids.
Get the dog that you always wanted.
No, I do.
Okay, so this is the start. Right?
Oh, I'm excited.
You excited for real?
Can you tell me what it is?
I can't tell you right now.
Why not?
I'm finna show you.
Shit, she got baby hair. She's mad immature.
Oh, there you go.
No, that's all wig, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you know, we've been together for a few years now. You know, I just felt like we should take it to a whole nother level. You know what I mean? And you know, I bought us a house.
A house?
Yes.
Where?
Yeah, it's right here.
Right here?
Yes. Look, come around. Wait before you say anything. Just come around and look.
She said bought a house, and she talk about where. She didn't even get excited about him buying a house.
Get the dog you always
Look at her
wanted.
face. Look at her face.
Like, this is it. This is it.
How much you spent on this?
Which I spent a couple dollars.
What's a couple dollars?
What you mean?
She
What's
talking
a
about
duplex?
No, the whole thing is for us. Like, look, come on now.
Who's us?
Me and you.
I'm
Who's
not
us?
staying here.
What you mean you not?
You talking about having kids? How we gonna have kids in this? Look at this yard. It's not even the yard. I don't know what this is. Like, they can't play. The street, there's no parking. And we don't even have a driveway. What kind of house don't have no driveway?
What you mean? Look, it got steps and everything.
These
Like,
steps not even.
what is you talking about? Like, why are you being like that?
Cause it's not. I'm not living
Like, I do
here.
something
I
for
can't live here.
it's for us. I do something for us. And then that's how you mean like that?
First of all, why you recording?
What you mean? I'm recording this moment. This is supposed to be a beautiful moment.
It's not a beautiful moment no more. Cause I'm not living here. I
Yo,
don't
she
know.
playing this man.
Who's supposed to be staying on this side?
Man, that's us. You can have your family if you want your cousin to come through.
Boy, you crazy.
Boy, you gonna disrespect me like that?
A real man would not get me no house like this.
Oh, for real?
A real man
Oh my God!
the
would not
condo-
get her
Not
a
even
house
across
like
the line.
this.
need more room.
Now you done crossed the line.
I'm like this.
What you mean? What you mean?
Look at the roof. Like,
What's
I
wrong
can't.
with
No,
that? Look, let's come up. Look, come here. Come over here to the side. Look. Got beautiful sides. Beautiful.
That's not even ours.
What?
It's half. Like, there's not even a full side yard.
I'm
I don't know.
saying-
I never heard of a side yard before, but this is not it.
I mean,
She
it's
never
Where
heard
is
of
our
a
kids
side
gonna play
yard.
it if we have kids?
She don't know a house
right
has
there in
4
the
sides
corner
to
over
it.
there.
Cause she's from the
Like, what you
Keys,
mean?
that's
Like,
why.
clean it up real
The
good.
corner.
Oh, she
Listen,
from
we
the
gotta
bricks.
start from somewhere, man. Don't be like that.
It ain't no starting nowhere. You can every or something. You can sell it.
But look,
get your
look.
money back.
Well, come on,
I'm not
look,
staying.
wait, hold up. Look, come on now. Why you gotta talk about it like that, man? I come and handle my business.
Handle
I come
business.
really
You
handle-
call this business?
Oh, look, come back here.
Playing that man.
Look. See, look.
This look like a trap house.
It's not a trap house.
It look like
Called
a
it
trap house.
It's not a trap
It look like
house.
crack fiends supposed to be out here.
That's not right.
She said
No.
crack
There's not
fiends
even no
supposed to
sidewalk.
be out there.
Come on now, you gonna be like that? Come on, let's look at the backyard. Look at the back.
This not even a.
That backyard
It's
ain't
not
bad,
even
man.
enough to raise kids or have
That
a
ain't.
barbecue. We can't
Yeah,
do anything.
they got a
Like,
white
how do you
picket
expect
fence?
me to
What?
live here? Chimney up here, like what? You can't expect me to live here.
Come on, man.
I don't know what type of guy I am.
Look, I think you're a beautiful young lady.
No,
I
you
think
obviously don't.
Yes, you're about your business. You got a man that's about his business.
This ain't business.
What you mean? That is business.
What? You must be finna flip this property or something. Because I'm not living here.
We can live here for the moment. We can still flip it.
It ain't no moment.
What you mean?
I'm going back home.
You going back home?
I'm going.
Yo, that is crazy, right?
Word.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is this.
Oh man.
When you love somebody, you'll go through the struggle together.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a million things wrong with the way this thing transpired. I don't want to say nothing. I want y'all to, I want to cede the floor and let y'all get into it.
All right, Corey Lee, what's up?
Nah, what's up, bro? Go ahead, bully. Go ahead, bully. Please go ahead.
All right. She for the streets, dude. Sorry, man. Okay, I'm not gonna say she for the streets yet. I mean, well, yeah, she for the streets, dog.
For the streets, bro.
She for the streets and from the streets. And
right.
You're not. As soon as you go, all right, I might have gave it maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes of that. But after a minute, man, you stepping over the line now. Now you dissing me as a man or making me feel like I'm a simp or a sucker for doing this.
Right.
But I'm now getting mad because now you're playing me. And you're paying the money that I worked hard for to try to build a life with you and get the dog that you wanted and the children to playing in the yard.
Right.
You call it a duplex, a crack house, a trap house.
Trap house. Yeah.
The steps was all lapidated and everything. Yeah, and even and stuff like that. Yeah. She just called this the house and talk about this. This is a duplex. Excuse me?
Right.
A duplex, you got room for you and your family, and he said you can invite your people over and y'all can chill and stuff like that.
And
it would have been an argument in the middle of that street.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and a condo is a multi-family home too.
Oh yeah, right. It got grass. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The condo got grass.
Yeah, and the projects is a multi-family establishment as well. You know what I'm saying? So when you leave the projects, go to the condo. And then you get your own house and it's multifamily and you turn your nose up?
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, that's where you from.
Yo, that's that mentality, man. That's that ghetto shit. Yeah, you walking around here with this baby hair and shit. We know that's the weave up under there. We talking about alopecia the other day, huh? Core? Huh? Okay then. That might have been her. That might have been her running. It was not. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. She escaped. She for the streets. What I would have did was took my keys and went in the house and told her, "Yo, shorty, get home the best way you can." Sorry, I'm living up in here. And for my next lady, or I should say, for my next trick, my new shorty gonna love it. She gonna love it. It might be your best friend.
You never know.
You never know. People can get trifling like that, but that was trifling what she did and what she said. And I would never respect her as a woman if I ever seen her in the street. Word. That's my take.
Lee, what you think, Lee?
Go on, say what you gotta say, bro.
Forgive me, Freezy, but that bitch is motherfucking crazy. And I mean, she bumped her head.
Why, that ain't my daughter. That ain't my daughter. That ain't my sister.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. For any ladies who are listening, who might be looking at that, I'm sorry, but that motherfucking bitch is crazy.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say that for the simple fact that you don't have no idea what the fuck a starter home is.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This little girl got me cussing already off the rip. Excuse me.
And she looked like, but I'm just saying. She looked like she 40, but she got the baby hair on the thing, trying to make her look like she 25. No, we know.
Oh, with the braces, y'all skipped the braces.
Got braces.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, like,
and I'm not. I mean,
no.
I bet you her name was Frida.
I wouldn't give a damn what her name is. It could be Tunisia, but I'm gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? she basically emasculated him in a sense.
What you got?
Nice for
Right.
the family.
All right, my bad. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
You good, bro? She emasculated him in a sense. The fact that she just tore him down, and I that right there, I might have caught a domestic violence charge or something. I don't know. I'm just saying, in the heat of the moment, at the time, I would have to just like Bully said, you need to find a way home because I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get the fuck away from you.
Word. That's
Ain't no
toxic.
fucking way in hell you gonna tell me. That's toxic as hell. I would have been. My heart would have been so broken. Broken.
Word. Facts.
That man took his hard.
Word.
That man took his hard-earned money, put a down payment on a freaking mortgage.
Right.
Not no rent. On a mortgage. This is what you thinking, and it doesn't matter if you can flip it in a couple. It's to start a home until he can do better. But he trying to show you that he trying to do something. It's an investment, you motherfucking moron.
Right, exactly. But check the technique. Check the technique. Homeboy, I think Homeboy said he claimed that he married her in 2 years. Come on, females. You know a dude be playing around 6, 7, 8 years to get married. 10 years. Dude did it in 2 years. Now, I don't know if that make him look like a simp. Maybe the dude was really in love with her. Maybe she was showing some qualities that made him jump out the window within 2 years and put a ring on it. Then turn around and get a house. It didn't get played like that. I can't say she wasn't like that overnight. I think she's been like that.
Right.
No, I don't think they were married, but I think they were. He was like on the verge of trying to get married, but you know what I'm saying. And I think he was trying to put them in that situation, but she showed him right then and there she ain't worthy. She ain't worthy.
Facts.
She ain't worthy.
Facts.
Man, send her whack ass back to the hood.
Send her back to Fort Road. He like send her back to Fort Road.
I'm saying, send her ass back to the hood. To the hood.
Like the
Boulevard. Shit, I don't know.
Compton. Watts.
Someplace.
You know what I'm saying? The Bronx, wherever, somewhere.
Send her back to East St. Louis. You know what I'm saying?
I would.
St. Louis.
Yeah. Send her back to Duncan Projects in Jersey City. You know what I'm saying? Right off Communipal.
Van Dyke houses in Brooklyn.
Crack of the ass, Michigan. Who gives a fuck? But you getting the fuck on. Bye. Like I said earlier, I swear to God, bro, that I'm on the phone calling the locksmith right now, changing the locks on our crib. Because you not coming in there no more.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You getting the eviction notice.
Word.
You
Nah, on something like that.
I'm going through all the steps. Like, because I'm done with you.
Right.
And I gotta find somebody. Yeah, I gotta find somebody who, you know what I'm saying, who appreciate that. You know how many broke, bottom down chicks who would love to have that situation right there?
Yeah.
That entitled bratty ass motherfucker, hell no, man.
Word.
Crazy as hell.
Now, on some shit like that, I would have to call my little girl cousins, man, and give her the wally mop and whatnot. Give her some lumps. I know you're gonna say no. I know you're gonna say no, but it would definitely run through my mind. I wouldn't do it, but I was like, yo, I would definitely.
I'm not saying all of that. Listen, bro, listen to me, bro. On some gangster shit. I mean, she deserves it, but it ain't necessary.
It ain't worth it.
She deserves it. Yeah, it ain't necessary.
She'll get it. Yeah. She'll get it, but it won't be from my family. Somebody else will do it.
Karma.
Nah, she's not.
Right, no, I'm talking about like Karma. You're right. Nah. Right, Karma.
Oh, Karma is me right now. Because I'm like I said. Matter of fact, she can go back to the house for the night. But when she leave up out of there, the locksmith coming up in there and switching out the goddamn locks.
Let me
you're not gonna be here no more.
So what I'm great at doing is throwing a grenade in a room, throwing gas on a fire. And my intent is not to make y'all mad at me, but to drive the conversation. Right? So I'm gonna ask y'all from the other side's perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for one, if
Okay.
we are doing this thing together, why didn't you consult me before the purchase?
Mm-hmm.
Got a point.
I'm asking both of
Oh,
y'all.
okay. I'm trying to surprise
Yeah,
you,
no, no,
baby
no.
girl.
Thank you. You took the
I'm trying to
words right out of my
surprise
mouth.
you.
I'm trying to,
Right.
and it's
Go
my
ahead,
money
go
I'm
ahead, Lee.
spending.
Bam. That's where I was going
It's
right
my
there
money
next.
I'm spending.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's my money I'm spending. I'm going to what I can afford, what makes sense to me, because maybe I got an alternative plan bigger than what you think it is
Hey, Lee,
Mm-hmm.
well,
with
you
this.
need to
You know what I'm saying?
what I'm saying to men that make major decisions like that, man, y'all need to grow up and consider if you in a relationship, with another human being. You ain't gonna be
Mm-hmm.
making decisions for both sides.
Mm-hmm.
You know what a
I agree.
surprise is?
I
You know what a
totally agree.
surprise is? A surprise is a party. Surprise! Oh, hey, all my friends in here. Surprise,
Hmm.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
You don't surprise people with something that is probably gonna take a financial thing to get out of. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Hmm.
I hear that point, but
And, you know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
yeah. Okay. Freeze. When you say why they didn't console each other,
Right.
uh,
So,
but like I said,
And,
maybe it's a surprise, and I want to show you I'm the man, and I can take care of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm like you say the other day. I'm the dog. I'm the big dog, or
right.
king of the castle, and follow my lead. I
Right.
put all the money into it, so that therefore you must not have been doing nothing. I mean, if you look at it on the other side, I put all this money into it. I didn't ask you to do anything.
Right.
Just come and be with me and just chill. Now, is
So
that a
you want
signal? It
her
might.
dang.
to so you want her to just be happy on what you picked out and not consult with her feelings.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah, so she should just suppress her
Yes.
feelings, not have no input, and just go
No, I'm not gonna
along
say.
to keep the peace.
All right, but I'm just saying. You, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if where she came from. I don't know if she came from something or nothing. But if I know I spent my good on hard money and whatnot, and I got this house, okay, just like Homeboy said, we can flip it. You know what I'm saying? We can flip the house and stuff like that. We can stay in it for the meantime. We're gonna get something better. But for right now, boom, this is what it is. Let's get up out the condo. Let's go over here.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you chilling. You got a big old house. You could bring your little friends over. He said you could bring your family and your cousin over, or whatever he said, but it's by her relatives.
but
And you want a dog.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing, no Lee. Here's the thing. If you spent all your bread to get the house and you know it's to fix the upper, now where you gonna get the bread from to fix it up? Now that you did your part, you gonna want me to spend my money to fix it up. And I should do that.
Oh,
If we are to have and to hold through sickness and death, through rich and poor and all of that, you want me to put my stuff in the fixing up of the thing because you spent your money on buying it, but you never asked me if this is what I want to do with my money. But now you're gonna require me to put my money in this. How
I
you
don't
think?
think my
And
man did not say that.
but I should do that.
My man.
But I should do that and then not have any say so about anything. Just go along. Whatever your dream is, I should just shut up and just follow you and chase your dream. Lee, you feel like that's fair? If it's fair, it's fair.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna say it like this. Listen, like, cause she didn't express no kind of financial situation of what she's
Damn.
got going on. Far as we know, because it seemed like he had all the bread and he had all the
Mm-hmm.
dreams and ideas. That's
Okay.
one. Two, you know what I'm saying? That's one. Two, we don't know if she was the assistant manager at McDonald's or a barista at Starbucks, or the
but
best
Lee,
nail
you
tech.
don't. But
Uh,
in fairness,
uh,
in
hold on a
fairness,
second. Hold on a second.
hold on, no. In fairness, you don't know if he was that.
How that no
Wait, how
man?
that work?
Come on, freeze. Stop
Come
it,
on, brother.
man.
Right?
I'm gonna say
Because
this. I'm gonna say this.
for one, you don't
Stop,
know
stop.
how you don't know how much
that,
you don't know how much that house
yeah,
cost,
but
and you don't know how long that man been saving.
first of
It
all,
don't make a
yeah, but
difference. He
I
got
say
the
like this.
house.
Hold
He
on a second.
must
Hold on a
got it
second.
if he can get it.
Uh,
All right.
Hold on a second.
And
Hold
I
on a
want to
second.
make another point.
Hold on
I'm
a second.
sorry, Lee. Go ahead.
No, make your point. Make your point real quick. Go
No,
ahead and make your
because
point, because when I get started.
yeah. Go ahead. I'll let you cook. But now see, Freezy, you kind of moving the goalpost a little bit because I didn't hear nothing that he said that about he have to fix this house up. We just talking about situational, or we just talking about what we just saw just now.
No. When they was remember in front of the house, he was like, "Yeah, it's a fixer upper," and she was like, "No, we just gonna have to flip this." Remember they
Okay,
had
but
that
she shouldn't
conversation.
be. That's not. I'm sorry. That's not her concern. That's not. I didn't ask you for no doggone fucking money. I did this out the love of my heart for you. And when
Right.
whatever needs to be done over here, I'm gonna handle it. Obviously, and when
Okay.
all I need you to do is be Susie Homemaker or whatever for the moment. And I'm not saying all females is like that. And I'm not saying that's what he said. But obviously, homeboy pulled up on a property that he felt was worthy of this little mutt right here, and she code dissed him. So what is a fixer upper? I'm gonna do the financing. You gonna do the cleaning or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I understand where you coming from about asking her about her feelings. Man, fuck all that. Look where we at. Fuck that. I said it. Fuck it.
Hold on a second. I got a spin for you. And you know what I'm saying? What if it was a freaking car and she didn't have a goddamn car? And it wasn't bought straight off the lot, brand fucking new. But it was something she could work with and to get her back to and fro. You understand what I'm saying? It's a start. You understand what
It's
I'm
a start.
saying?
There you
You got to
go.
show
2
me.
years.
It's a start. It's a start. And hold on a second. How the hell you know they ain't got no equity in that goddamn house already?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? To help fix up the damn house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, a lot of checks and balances here that we missing. Now I understand, you know what I'm saying, she has rights as far as in the relationship. And
Mm-hmm.
she's not a subordinate in the military. I get that part. You understand what I'm saying? And of course, you know what I'm saying, and to some degree, before he spent his money, I would have asked, you know what I'm saying, he should have asked what he think about this. But
So you on her side?
he didn't, because no, I'm not on nobody's side. He should
Okay.
have, but no, but still, I'm not on her side. Because
Okay.
still, at the end of the day, the deal was done.
Okay.
You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? The deal was done, the man did it. And then, you know what I'm saying, instead of you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? He was inconsiderate, but she's showing how really inconsiderate she fucking was. At
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day.
Okay.
At the end of the day, she was showing how real considerate because I guess she was looking for some goddamn mansion. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
What the hell you was looking for? Like, what are you looking for?
Okay.
You want to go back to the
You know what I'm saying?
condo?
And you already seen it. Hold on a second. She saw the neighborhood when they pulled up. So
Facts.
she could have judged what the kind of house it was gonna be.
Okay.
So come on, man, please. Don't miss me on that one.
Yeah.
She can miss me on that one.
Yeah.
Word.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I think what you have to look at in this moment is how she felt in that moment, and not judge her entire life on what she was saying in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Is that fair? Like if somebody just clicked on Vibes and they heard Corey Lee cussing her out, and then they clicked away and be like, "Man, that dude Corey Lee ain't nothing, man. He violent. He be cussing." You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't be that wouldn't be a true indicator of who Corey Lee is. You know what I'm saying? You just got this
Mm-hmm.
little snapshot, this little moment, and you saw this
Mm-hmm.
thing, and you judging Corey Lee character by this instant,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's the
Mm-hmm.
same thing with that lady. Like, she was like, you know, she is getting judged on that instant. She ungrateful. She not showing gratitude. She not supporting her man. She not looking at the big picture. All these things in like 75 seconds of recording, right? Are we saying we judging her whole lifestyle, her whole life on who's on? You don't know what she is or what she do for a living. She just in that moment she sounded like a barista, but you don't know if she a librarian or fighter pilot. You don't know.
Don't know.
We all had the moments. You know what I'm saying? With something disappoint us and we go off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, I do that all the time. I stepped in puppy shit the other day and almost bust my ass. And I cussed out every motherfucker on my block. Right? But I don't step in puppy poo all the time. You know what I'm
supposed
saying?
to give you good luck.
Yeah. And so somebody who saw me, they'd be like, man, that he crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not defending either in this situation, but when you look at it, does look like a wild situation. It does look like that young man needs to grow up. You want to be with somebody for the rest of your life, meaning that person will be with you for the rest of their life, and how you surprise them is with a major purchase in a neighborhood she not familiar with. Because remember, they pulled up to a neighborhood that she where we at? He's like, no, don't worry about it, man. I want to surprise you with something. That was in the very beginning of the video. So she don't even know this neighborhood.
Okay,
right?
so I just want to quote what DSJ said in his last little comment. She didn't have to react like that. You know what I'm saying? She could have been like, honey, well, you know, we didn't talk about this. You know, look at the neighborhood. You know what I mean? I think we need to go home and think things over, you know, rethink things. Thank you for thinking of me. And you know, maybe we can find something else, baby, but not right now, not here. So, you know, let's go rethink things. That reaction right there that she did shows me she's ghetto. It wasn't that. She might have caught the backhand from most dudes. You understand what I'm saying? But homeboy, he's a simp, but he's a good man at the same time. Now, I mean, he tried to do something out of his heart because he thought that shorty was good enough for that. It wasn't that. But that reaction, DSJ, good point. For her reaction to be like that, lets me know off them 72 seconds, she ain't right. It's another way there's another way she could have handled that.
Right. But when have you ever been around a man and told a man what to do with his money and he ever listened?
That's another thing.
When you ever been when the three of us, no lie, no lie, Lee, the three of us can be in the casino, right? Oh. And if Bully is on a heater at the slot machine and Boys the Men about to start on the other side of the casino, and we like, Bully, come on, man, we're gonna be late for the show. You know what Bully gonna tell us?
So get the fuck out of here.
Fuck that show.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm on the heater. Y'all trying to break my bread. What the fuck wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? But y'all saying in this moment where they out on the street at this house, you know what I'm saying? You know, saying use soft, gentle words and come in for a soft landing in this moment. You ain't never, bro. First of all, you know good and well that man. Hey, nice try, Bully. I ain't gonna lie. That was a nice try.
I'm sorry, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
But like,
nah, you gotta. I mean,
but Lee,
I don't know.
If Bully at the slot machine and he already got like 4 buckets of them dollar coins sitting by him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're
right.
That man got $6,000 on the floor and them big ass white buckets, and you know what I'm saying, and them lights just keep going off. And we're like, come on, the money gonna be there, man. Let's go catch Boys the Men. You think that man can really leave that slot machine?
Hell no. Y'all supposed to be watching my back, making sure nobody ain't sticking their hand on them buckets.
Oh, come on.
Because we gonna share the money together.
Bully, come on. First of all, you know we got your back, bro. You already know that.
Now, y'all better not run away from me from no damn Boys the Men. I know that.
That's you know, we ain't have to say some things don't have to be said, bro. You already
No
know
doubt.
we got your back. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. No doubt.
But you know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
we are like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We already, you know what I'm saying? What the, you know,
Mhm.
Mhm.
Mariah over there and then hooker trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Mariah, yeah,
But
fuck her too.
yeah, I know, because you trying to get that bread, right?
Mhm.
Ain't nothing me and Lee can tell you. That's what I'm. That's my
Nah.
point. That's
Mhm.
my point. So it's
But
so
but I understand what you said definitely, dog. I'm sorry. I definitely get what you're saying. Word.
men listen different than women. When men get their mind made up on something, when a man think about, hey man, listen, how long does it take Tom Thibodeau to change his rotations, bro?
What?
When a man
Forever.
get his mindset on something,
Mm-hmm.
bro,
Mhm.
it's hella high water, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I tell Corey Lee right now, that like, hey Lee, listen, whatever you do on your current job, you know what I'm saying, you got to change careers. You got to get in the cubicle and start typing. Lee gonna what? I ain't getting, but you'll make double the money. Leave. Still, you want me to stay inside all day? All day? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All day at the computer, 8 hours straight, back to back, 2 breaks.
Mm.
Lee gonna be like, yeah, I understand the money issue, man. I think I might pass though. You know what I'm saying? The men don't change.
Cause
Like,
I'll be in there him pecking the hell out them. Don't get that keyboard.
yeah, man. Yeah. It's, so what I'm getting at is there's 2 sides to the story,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mhm.
it's just the one side of the story was like a fairy tale, and the other side was like a nightmare,
Nightmare word.
right? But depending on what side of it you are on, like if you on the girl side, his side is a nightmare. If you a boy on the boy side, her
Mhm.
side is a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, what? You want me to raise a family here?
Mm.
Are you crazy?
Mm-hmm.
But all he thinking, Lee, you know what it's like, Lee? It's like when you bring
Yeah.
that. It's like when you bring that old raggedy car home and put it in the yard,
Mm.
and the missus flip out, bro. You know
Mhm.
what we gonna do with a '97 Honda Accord? And Lee, like, man, I'm gonna fix it up, man. We could sell it, we could drive it, save on gas, drive in the city. You know what's good on gas? It's dependable. You know what I'm saying? We might let one of the kids, if you got a young kid like in their early 20s, you know what I'm saying? That could be their whip. You know what I'm saying? They can drive back and forth or whatever. But you know what the missus thinking? That motherfucker he ain't gonna fix that car. That car gonna sit in the yard and he ain't gonna do nothing to it. And all we gonna do is pour money in it. That's how women think sometimes, bro.
But yeah, man, you can't have that. Like you said, that car ain't gonna do nothing but take up space and whatnot. Then y'all might be getting in an argument about that all day, every night.
Yep.
And you might not get what you need. You might not get that good loving. You might not get that good food until you move that jalopy up out of there, man. So, you know, homeboy got to do what he got to do.
Now you
You know
can't.
what I'm
Hey,
saying?
right? You got that old. Now you got that old car in the yard. Now you can't get that 315. 315 out the window, bro.
Nope,
You know what I'm saying?
that's facts.
The 315
That's
is
facts.
out the window.
That's facts. There ain't no 315, 415, no 15. You knew that.
Because when you do good, when you a man and you doing good, bro, you can get that 315. You might be able to get that 530, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If you real good, if you real good, you might get that 6:45 before the alarm clock go off, and you catch you another nap in there, and be at work. Come on,
All jolly,
yeah,
skipping around,
yeah, you know what I'm saying,
singing tunes and humming and whatnot. You know what I mean? You all happy
man.
for today? Oh yeah, you happy, huh?
Yeah.
Whatnot. So
but
you
you
have.
know what this man? You know what this man right here getting, bro?
Oh, nada.
He getting XXXporn.com. You know what I'm
porn.
he getting
X videos. X videos.
Yeah, he getting TripleVideoXL.com /
looking at Jada Fire and Hunter.
Shit.
We found out. looking at Vanessa Williams' old Playboy pictures and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Let me
man.
find
Yeah,
out.
ain't nothing
Britney
wrong with
Spears.
that though.
I ain't saying words, but it ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. You know what I'm saying?
No, no doubt.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean? But like, I just want to go back real quick before if we move on or whatever. She again, DSJ, good point. She didn't have to react like that and whatnot. It could have been done a different way and stuff like that. That's all I'm saying. Because as soon as I seen the video, I got turned off. I felt bad for homeboy. But then as you break it down to a certain how you broke it down, I could kind of see that. But they could have talked. She could have talked to him differently.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Respect the man. Because these females be out here thinking they dudes now until they get knuckle, catch one of them, backhands or whatnot. And then now they back to a woman. When you wasn't saying that before, these females up here now talking about suck they shit. Suck they.
Man, look here, man. If a woman, I'm sorry, man. Man.
Shout out to the ladies.
We
love y'all.
Sorry.
Shout out to
the good ones. The good ones. The good ones.
Women, please. I know I can make y'all mad as hell. And you know what I'm saying? I can make y'all mad as a motherfucker. But don't you ever invite me to somebody's penis. I'm gonna say that.
The Frank stand. Don't invite me to your glizzy.
Yeah.
And check this out, because you try to tell me is put your dildo in my mouth, and that ain't happening.
Ain't that? Nah, son.
That ain't happening. You're not gonna emasculate me, because I'm not gonna stand for that. No man to tell me that, because that right there, I'm gonna go to jail.
Fact.
So that's even definitely for a man. I'm going up your shit with a bottle, or the nearest thing I can find.
Yeah.
So don't Don't do that. Don't do that.
But these little girls, you hear these little girls out here saying this shit every day. Suck my glizzy, suck my glizzy. Look at them. What the?
Yeah, I heard that. I first heard that on that that DMX song, How It's Going Down. Y'all remember that? How It's Going Down. You remember the phone at the beginning? And when he like, he just, you know what I'm saying? He just. As soon as she pick up the phone, she's like, yo. He like, yo, you been at the Frank stand?
Right.
And she like, eat this Frankfurter. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, how they go together and they talking to each other like that, yo? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
that's on some
anyway,
other shit. That's on some other.
It's some. But in this case, man, I can see it from both sides of it. I think I'm being reasonable when I say that man should have consulted her first, right? Surprises off of parties, bro. You don't surprise me with no bills. You gonna surprise me with a bill? No, that ain't no surprise. You know what I'm saying? Surprise me with, you know what I'm saying? Like for instance, like at Christmas time, like when the man come outside and then be a brand new truck with a ribbon on it. That thing better be paid for cash. Because if that's a bill, both of us got to split, and you picked out the truck and I didn't, see, I got issue. You know what I'm saying? I got issue with it. That if you saved up money over the course of 2 or 3 years and you asking me questions about what I like, and then you take, you know what I'm saying, what I like and go get the truck and it's what I like, okay. If say you got a bonus at work and then you paid off the truck, right? But don't be coming out here like, nah, I just put a down payment on it. We just got to pay for it together. Nah. Nah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you think? So when you talk about consoling, what you think if homeboy would have just gave her some cash and let her buy whatever she want? No. Not him. Just in general.
In general.
You come home, like I said, you got a bonus, and you went out to buy this car, and she got mad. But suppose you come home and just give her a box of cash and say, "Go ahead, do what the hell you want to do." Problem solved. You ain't got no beef.
Okay.
You ain't got no beef, man.
Women like money too, anyway.
Exactly. They put it, man. They rather wear a dress full of money if they can.
Hey, let me ask y'all something. Y'all been men a long time. I ain't quite frankly, y'all motherfuckers old as dirt. Y'all
Oh,
been
shit.
men and masculine and macho men for a long time, right?
Mhm.
In your life, have you ever offered a woman money and see her turn it down? Ever? And I ain't talking about. And listen, I ain't talking about
Never.
strange. I ain't talking about strange women. I'm talking about every woman.
My mama, my grandmother, yeah, they'll turn some money down for me. They boy,
Okay.
get up out of here.
Okay.
But on the streets, nah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Outside of a relative,
Right outside of a relative, nah.
no.
Now, I ain't never came across a woman, bro, ever. And I've been around and listen.
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Nah, go ahead, bro.
Bodega got a great point when he says, "No, I'm reading Bodega's comment. He says, let's continue paying rent in someone else's mortgage." You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Maybe that's what he was thinking. Maybe that man was getting tired of that. But I get the point. I mean, and it's a valid point. He should have consulted in her. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes a man got to step up and do what men do, and sometimes men got to
Right.
make decisions. I mean, you're gonna be the leader of your household. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta, you know, take charge. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm not
But I
disputing
feel you on that point that he should have.
that.
I
I
know
ain't
that, but
disputing
I'm
none of
just
that.
saying.
None of that.
I know this. I know you're not disputing it, but I'm just saying, just for argument's sake, it shouldn't have
No, I don't
like
want to.
Leah
I
said,
don't
it
want to
shouldn't
dispute
have
it though.
went
That's
down
what I'm
like
saying.
that. Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying to you is I agree with the self improvement and self empowerment part. We done did shows together where y'all heard me mention it for 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5 hours at a time where I preach self improvement and self empowerment. Right. But what I'm saying is, in the major decisions, man, how about just consult with somebody, bro? You know what I'm saying? How about just ask her? You ask her to move to a strange neighborhood she never even been to before. And then when she start wilding out, you know what I'm saying, your feelings hurt. I mean, the thing is with me is this. Well, for one, if you thought she flipped out, man, if I'd have did that to Mo, she'd have turned over cars and called her brothers. she'd have flipped over cars in the street and called all her 99 brothers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it would have been like one of them things like, yo, all you had to do, like Mo would have been like, yo, all you had to do was talk to me. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to making her do something against her will. You know what I'm saying? That's all, in my opinion, that's all she was like, yo, you trying to make me do this against my will, and you ain't even confident in this in the start with. You talking about it's a duplex, I can put my family over there. You ain't confident in that.
But
You ain't even got a plan. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could put your family over. Maybe you want me to uproot everything, come over there with you. You talk about maybe and ifs. You ain't even I'm supposed to just go in 100% and you ain't even absolutely sure. Nah, I
you
think
think
Right.
you think the reaction would have been the same if it was a 7-room mansion? You think a reaction would have been the same way?
Would it have been paid for?
Suppose it was paid for.
Absolutely paid for. Where they just paying taxes and insurance.
Thanks. How we don't know that was going to be the same thing?
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know for sure. We don't know, and that's a great point. You don't necessarily know for sure, right? But we know for sure in that scenario she wasn't happy.
I know for sure she would have got a backhand and she would have had the right dude. I know. I know that. Word. She would have had the backhand. The people I know, she definitely had the backhand. Quick.
Yeah, man.
All of that rah talking, we gonna nip that in the bud real quick. Get your ass in the car. You might have grabbed her up by the weave and you know what I'm saying? I don't condone that.
Them wigs
But
fly
you
off
got some
fast,
dudes.
bro. Them wigs come flying off fast, bro.
What I tell you?
You grab that wig, bro. You grab that wig. You looking at it like, you know what I'm saying? And she all the way over there. You know what I'm saying? So,
I
but
told Corey Lee last week the lady was running down the block and her wig fell off. And Corey was, I don't know, he was mad or laughing, but I had to tell the story, man. That wig came flying off, trying to catch the corner store. So you're right, them wigs is,
yeah,
they got to get the sold in their head or something like that. I don't know.
Man. They are something, or something, bro. You know, it have me in the mindset though, man, where I think as men we are so reactionary. Like for instance, like the scenario I gave where me, Lee, and Bully go to the casino, and Bully is on the heater. He got like $7,000 on the floor in them buckets. Y'all been to the casino? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, he got like a bucket with them coins in it. He got about $7,000. And me and Lee like, yo, come on, man. We've been in here all night, bro. Let's go, man. We've been in this dark ass casino all night, man. Let's go. And Bully like, hey, I'm not gonna do foreplay with this machine and leave and let somebody else come and hit the jackpot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She hot.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, so even in that scenario, bro, you know what I'm saying? When you're talking about a man and his money, bro, it's hard talking to a man when it feel like you coming between him and his money, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I know when I get some cash, you know, I don't know. See, one thing I know, I hear what you say about money and everything, freeze and whatnot, but I don't know, man. I'm compulsive, put it like that. Right. I just go out and whatever I see, I'm getting.
Right.
I'm just gonna go get it and stuff like that. In and out like a bank job, snatch, grab, get, go, and I'm back in the car and stuff like that. So I'm one of them dudes, man. I save, you know what I'm saying, try to do the best that I can and everything. But for the most part, man,
But you blessed
if I
to
see
be
it,
that.
I want it.
You blessed to be that. You work hard on your job. You probably got don't tell me where you work, bro. Don't tell me.
I'm not.
But listen, you probably been there long enough. You probably got tenure, right? You probably good at your job. You know what I'm saying? It probably pay well, right? So for you to be in that mindset to go do the things that you want to do, you got some backing, you got some security, right? You're like, yeah, if I do this and it don't turn out right, man, I could just work a few months, maybe pick up some shifts, and I get that straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm just assuming because
I got you.
A lot of people around our age, are in that situation where say if the grandbaby coming and your son's struggling with a little something, you know what I'm saying? You could pick up some shifts at work and kind of help them out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at, man. But I got another one up here. I wanted y'all to see. I don't know if you saw this, y'all saw this one or not. I'm gonna see if I can find it. All right. Y'all saw this one already? I'm gonna mute Lee for a second.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Can y'all hear that?
Knowing we struggling, man.
Yeah.
That man bust in the door, bro, like the popo.
This. Why do I got a bank statement in the mail with an account that I don't know nothing about?
Why is he in the bed in the middle of the daytime?
You're yelling at me about no account. I have an account to make sure I'm good. That's why the account is there.
Why are you taking money out of account while I don't know?
You are my husband. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm not. If we were to ever get divorced, I'm not about to be out here with nothing.
We gotta make sure we good. This don't got nothing to do with you sitting taking money out of account that I work hard for.
Do you not work for us? Are we not a family?
Whoa.
You want? Don't.
This is working for you. This ain't working for us.
No, it is. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm a woman. If you were to leave me, I need to be okay. What is the problem?
You need to be a problem. You're self.
What's wrong with you?
Listen, check this out. At the end of the day, you can account for that. I work hard and struggle.
I gotta pause it every now and then so YouTube won't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's off the chain right there.
I have to make sure I'm good. I can't. I'm not about to argue with you about money.
You are selfish.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Everything I've done for us. Are you serious? You mad because I'm putting
everything you've done for who? Everything you done for me, I'm the one working. I'm the one putting in the time.
You cannot be for real right now, Keith. Everything I do for us, and you're mad that I put a little money to the side for me?
A little
Everything you
money?
do for
Yes.
us, everything you do for
Yes.
you, statement. It's just, I'm gonna tell you, man.
What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, not
What
see.
am I gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it?
What do
I'm
about
not, I don't care about this right now. I'm so
You know what I need to
serious.
do with
don't.
you? You know what I need to do with you? I need to account and stop sharing you. That because that's the reason. That's how you able to go in my find my
Do
words
it. Do
and
what you
take the
gotta
money.
Do what you gotta do. I don't care about it. I'm so serious. I'm not about to argue with you about no money. I'm not
About
doing
no
it.
money?
No, I'm not arguing
It's just
with you about
money
no
to
money.
you, right? $22,000 is just a little bit of money to you, huh?
That's a lot of gambling.
I gotta go and work for that money, but it's just a little bit to you, huh?
I'm not about to argue with you about it. Like I said, if you were to break up today, then what am I supposed to do?
If we was
I
to,
have to have something. And
if
you
we
should
was to
want me
break up
be
today,
straight.
you would be A-okay, my friend, because you sipping stealing money for I don't know how
Not
long.
gonna make me okay.
$22,000 not gonna make you
No.
okay. Some people don't
Who
make
can
that in a
live
whole
off
year at
that?
their job.
What do they need to get a job? Who can live off of 22? You acting like I stole $100,000.
Oh, wait a minute. Bully.
Yo.
Bully, did she just say if they can't live off $22,000, they need to get a
Mhm.
job?
You're gonna get a job. The question
And
is, does she have one?
Did she? Yes. That is the $1 million question, bro. See, this is the
Because-
thing. This is the thing that I wanted to talk to you about. The other video, they was wilding, right? But this one right here, that man got off from work after work, checked the mail, saw the thing, come in the house. His wife is in the bed with the covers on her in the middle of the daytime. Right? Right? And she is talking about if they break up, she need to have some money to take care of herself.
That sounds like an exit plan to me.
Yeah, that means, yo, that's telling me that she had been planning on leaving the whole time.
Premeditated.
Yeah.
Premeditated.
Yeah, and I hate for it to be,
Premeditated.
and I hate to be, be that guy. I hate to be the chauvinist. But for some of us, because I could be chauvinistic sometimes, but I'm not a chauvinist all the time.
Right.
But in this case, lady, for you to treat me like this, you got to be extra fine, right? I could turn my head the other way, right? If we talking about Rihanna style of, and Rihanna is like clipping me for like $7,000 a month, and I know it, but I don't know it. You know what I'm saying? But to be a cutie, acting like you Rihanna level, I have to have an exit strategy in case. No, cutie, no.
Yo. Right.
No, cutie, no, you ain't. Nah. When you a hood cutie, okay. But you took $22,000 from that man and said, what you gonna do?
Right.
See, here's the thing. Men speak to each other that way, right? I stepped on your shoe. Now what? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? See, the thing about that is when somebody was like, "Yeah, I did it." Now what? That's the invitation to get patted up, right there. When you say, "Yeah, I did it," and what? That is the invitation to get patted up. I don't listen. I'm not an advocate for violence.
Like you ain't gonna do shit about it anyway.
Right. I'm not an advocate for violence, and I'm definitely not an advocate of domestic violence on no level, right? You're not gonna hear me say that, right? But the thing is, for her to say, "Yeah, I did it," what? Right? That just be like me, Lee, and Bully in the casino, right? Bully finally get up from the thing. and they don't give Bully cash. They give him, you know how they give you the card with the
Yeah,
money on
yeah,
it, the
like, yeah, the
$13,000.
vouchers. Yeah, the
Yeah,
vouchers.
they give you the thing so you'll be safe or whatever. And we walk into the Boys II Men concert, and a dude about 5'8", pissy drunk, bump into the crowd, bump all three of us, knock me down, and then he look at Bully like, "Yeah, I did it, and what?"
Off
know
with
what
the
I'm
head.
You know what I'm saying? It's the thing, like,
Oh, you finna get jumped.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. You
you know
about
what
to
I'm
get
saying?
jumped. Oh
Yeah.
man. But
It-
go ahead,
it-
bro.
when somebody says, "Yeah, I did it," now what? That's like, and my man was like, "Yo, this is supposed to be about us." When his voice started going them octaves,
Mhm.
that's what he lost. That's what he lost, right?
Mhm.
That's what he lost. You can't, as a, you know, brothers, listen to me. Listen to me. The main thing you don't want to do in life is ever, you don't never want to lose your head in a situation. Right. Don't go Mount Vesuvius. Don't blow your top, and then now you yelling with veins coming out your neck, or for the bald head fellas, now you sweating. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever want to lose your head. The thing you want to think about is being smart. Make sure you safe. Because when she said, "And what?" that already told me she already had another plan, bro.
Yeah, she already had a plan. She had an exit plan. There's no way.
And the one thing I'm thinking is, how quick can I get back to Mom Dukes? Right? Because here's the thing. Here's the thing with Mom Dukes, right? Mom Dukes, unlike you, Mom Dukes has been, that lady was what, about 35, 40? Let's just say she 35, right? Unlike Lee, like me, Lee, and Bully have never been a 35-year-old woman. But you know who has? Mom Dukes.
Mom.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm going straight over, like, Mom, listen, she did such and such and such. And she gonna cuss you out. She gonna not cuss you out. She gonna fuss you out lovingly, right? You know, I ain't never like that half. No way. I told you not to. But she gonna put a plan together. You know what I'm saying? She gonna put a plan together.
Well, she gonna get you out of there.
I knew that was gonna happen. I told my girlfriend, Gloria, whoever her girlfriend is, you know what I'm saying? I told my girlfriend, Gloria, yeah. And so they gonna come up with a plan to help you out, man, and she gonna get you out of that mess. You know, more than likely, what the thing is they're gonna come up with a thing. Go to the police department, tell them you don't feel like you safe in that place no more. You know what I'm saying? Tell them that you want to get her out of there. You know what I'm saying? And let the police do it. Because if you go try to kick her out, the police coming anyway.
It's gonna be
and they're gonna kick you out.
And they're gonna kick you out. Right.
They're gonna kick you out.
Right.
But the first thing I would advise homeboy to do before he go to Mom Duke, go close that joint account.
Right.
And then
use
go
the
to
app
Mom
on
Duke.
use the app on your phone and lock everything out, even if you disable the account from yourself. Because you know what she doing when you walk away? She is gonna try to get bread out of that account too. On her phone.
That real quick.
Yeah. Because if she did,
hold on.
Lee said,
I would do that before. No, the reason why I said hold on, I would have did that before I even had that conversation with her.
Facts.
It would have been like, oh, that way, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do nothing about it. I just did. You can't even touch that account. It's frozen.
What you think she gonna say next? What you think she gonna say next?
I give a damn what she say next.
Lee, once you lock the account from her and go home, it's already a thing. So if you lock that account, ain't no need to confront her. You know what I'm saying? Why you gonna confront her when you know you locked it?
That might be too. Nah, son. I'm gonna say something. I'm sorry, dog. That right there that's a fire cake for me right there. Come on, man. I got to say it.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there. Yeah, because I'm gonna be like, why was you doing that? Because not even expecting that type of reaction or that type of answer. I'd have been like, yo, so I just noticed that you got like $22,000 stashed over here. What's up with that?
Yep.
You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? And then,
Yep.
She
she'd
gonna
have
talk
been
about
like,
some me and the
well, you know,
kids. Go ahead.
And
yeah, you know, just secure. Yeah, my security. Like what?
yeah. Nah, I
Mm.
feel you on that, man. What I'm saying is what you want to do is make sure you are physically safe, right?
For real.
Secondly, you want to make sure all your property is safe,
Mm.
right? You don't want her like terrorizing or vandalizing the house. You don't want her, coming there and then she's saying you the culprit when she the culprit, right? You know
So
what
she
I'm
gonna
saying?
play victim.
Yeah, because she gonna play. Because as soon as the cops come, what you think she gonna do?
She gonna play victim.
She gonna cry.
Oh my God, I'm scared to death. Yeah, he threatened me. He made me feel like
This
this.
angry black
Fuck out of
man.
here.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But what
Mhm.
about the kids? Where the kids at? I mean, didn't they mention something about some children? I mean, she mentioned something about some children. That's what I said. What the next thing what's the next thing she gonna say? Child support. She gonna try to get money up out of you anyway.
yeah. That's
Dig?
what. But the thing about child support, man, is if you get proper representation, bro. If you get proper representation, then you won't get because I know some dudes that go to family court, they have no representation. And then they're like, man, the judge dragged me. Of course the judge dragged you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole system is set up to be against you, and then you go by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Some of these things, some things we gotta be, you know what I'm saying? We got think about it. You know what, Lee, you know what family court is? I'm just
First of all,
asking.
family court is not even. Yeah, I know what it is.
I'm not trying to
been
get. I'm cutting you off because I don't want you to tell none of your business. I'm just asking you if you know what it is. You know what it is, right?
Oh yeah. Believe me, I
Family
know.
court. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
No, I believe me, I know, and it's a one-sided affair. And let me tell you something. And not even that. Even if you get representation, you know what I'm saying. Your representation is going to bow down to them. And 9 times out of 10, you're probably dealing with somebody who's not even a real judge. He's probably some kind of what do you call it? Somebody who sits in there like an arbitrator.
Arbitrator, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, an arbitrator. You understand what I'm saying? And see, so and none of this stuff in family court is actually legal, but because it's been picked up by the states and they feel like it's done, it's supposed to be just, and because some people are dirtbags, some men are dirtbags. They father children and they out here and they can give a fuck about anybody but themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I get the point of it. But you got some good brothers out here who take pride and take care of their families and smile and love and feel good knowing that their kids are taken care of. And these women still take advantage of that. So,
that's the shit I don't like.
keep that in mind.
That's the shit I don't like about that, man. You got some wicked ones out here, really. I know there's good females out there and everything, but you got some wicked females. And they definitely gonna get what they deserve, but they think they got the upper hand when they got this man. See, the thing is with that family court, I've never been to family court, but I know a lot of brothers personally that went to family court and they girls was a bunch of assholes. Literally break the back of that man. Break him down. I mean, break his self-esteem, break his confidence.
Right.
Got that man out here working 2 or 3 jobs and then complain over the telephone and then won't let you see the child. That's grounds for killing something or beating something up.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm doing all this hard work. I'm working 2 jobs and you let me see him for like 5 or 6 hours or just for a day. And then you talk to the kid, talk bad about the father to the child and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So, you messing them up all around
your
the
daddy
board.
don't care about you.
Right, man. It's ridiculous, man. I hate to see that, man. For real. But you can kill a man's self-esteem. I know some big, strong dudes and whatnot, not muscle-wise, but I'm talking about mentally, fortitude and stuff, go down to that child support, and they ain't never the same. Never the same.
They ain't never the same, bro. But what I was gonna say about court, the thing about court is court. You got to, man. Listen, court is court, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Court is court. Well, no matter what, no matter what you name it, bro. Court is court. It's got all these rules. Now different courts are set up for different things. Like you got family court, you got
civil
bond hearings, you
divorce
got
court, civil court.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got all the different types of court, right? But my thing is you got to be prepared when you go there. And the thing with him, I think the thing is with him, his mistake is this lady. I can't get over the fact that he coming home after work and she is in the bed dressed and made up chilling with the covers on her. You know what I'm saying? That got me thinking like Cat's been over to visit. About that. Yeah, that making me think Cat's been over to, you know what I'm saying? Cat's been coming over to snatch bodies. You know what I'm saying? And he coming home and talking about that. What he need is a security system. You know what I'm saying? Not no thing that's gonna be beeping.
Oh,
beep,
go on camera.
Front door is open. No, not that. I'm talking about surveillance of the house. You know what I'm saying?
Outside,
inside and out.
Yeah. You know, that's what he need. You know what I'm saying? She there. She right there. She in the bed in the middle of the daytime with covers. And listen, I ain't talking about that quilt your grandma knitted back in 77. I'm talking about she under the comforter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that make me think.
He might need to check that house. Homeboy might have snuck out the back door real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he need to ask his neighbors or something. Because if he can get proof, if you know what I'm saying, if he can get proof that she giving away milk, then that $22,000 he probably get that back.
You gotta pay that back. Yeah, he can pay that. She gotta pay that back.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah.
But man.
All that.
Yeah, man. And listen, I ain't got nothing against people romping in the pawpaw patch. Right? If you romping in the pawpaw patch, that's up to y'all. Y'all adults is just gonna do their thing, right? Adults are gonna do their thing. My thing is, don't romp in the pawpaw patch and take that man money and punk him when he question you about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you legit out here with another man is sneaking in and you know what I'm saying, and bumping uglies with you, and you taking that man money. See now, yeah.
You see that weave she had on? You already know what she's doing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's just some of that stuff just seemed, just a little bit too much for me. Like you got to have some respect for a human being.
Facts.
You know, and I know sometimes, and I know sometimes I overanalyze everything, but sometimes everything needs to be overanalyzed. In this case, right now, you stealing from that man. What else you doing to that man?
Exactly. Word.
You know what I'm saying? In case we get divorced, why would we get divorced? He thought they was straight.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
that's
when you was planning on divorcing me.
Right.
There's something right there tells you something's going on. Something ain't right about this. Something ain't right about this because I gotta make sure I'm straight just in case. In case of what? What's been going on that I don't know? Did I miss something since breakfast? You know what I'm saying? Since I walked out the door? I thought we was straight when I was coming here. Because unless you got me on video, you know what I'm saying, creeping and all kind of craziness, then yo, I you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
So here's the thing with Estee, right? Here's the thing with Estee. I understand it. Like, I'm not a jealous person, and I'm not a controller, right? I'm not gonna be. Listen, if I'm not gonna be with a woman that you know what I'm saying, that's gonna drive me to not trust her. Whenever, and I'm talking about, and man, I'm in my 50s. I always been like, yo, if I have a trust issue with you, the relationship ain't going no further than where we at.
Mhm.
right? If I'm not gonna move forward in anything. No, I ain't going to your mama house. I ain't ready to meet her yet.
Mhm.
Why you ain't want to go to
Facts.
my mama house? Hey, every time,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? I come around, every time I pick you up, you standing over there talking to Lee. Oh, Lee ain't nobody. Okay.
I'm like, yeah, I don't like that shit. Hell
Yeah,
no.
well, maybe I ain't nobody either.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That's a we ain't going no further. And I'm not saying the way that I do relationships should be the standard, but what I'm saying is I have never been and have never wanted to be that guy to fight dudes over my lady. I ain't get ready. I ain't even, if I don't trust you, I ain't even calling you my lady.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We,
For
you know,
sure.
you
We cool.
know,
That's my homie.
I think I dated a lady for like, I think I dated a lady for like 4 months, and I wouldn't even call her my girl, right?
Mhm.
Because every time I go to Keisha house, it's a yard full of, it's in front of the door. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And they like,
Mhm.
yo, and yo, they used to call me Big Red, right? They used to call me Big Red N-word, right? There go that Big Red N-word right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that, if y'all don't know nothing about the homies back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So they'll call me Big Red for short, right? And
Mhm.
so I'll show up, and Keisha be like, yo, why you ain't never take me to? Hey, Keisha, listen. And we already talk about this.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Every time I come over here, it's a yard over here. And she like, but they're my friends. And I'm like, you got 7 male friends
Mhm.
every day, every
Mhm.
time I come over here.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna change for you. Good. Then we gonna stay exactly where we at. We ain't going no further. We ain't going no, but I want to go on a cruise.
Mhm.
It just won't be
I'm
with
sorry.
me.
Or
I'm
one of
sorry.
your 7 male friends.
Yeah, it ain't
Yeah.
gonna be with me. I ain't spending no
Right.
cruise money.
Hell no. Mm-mm.
Y'all,
Somebody said, "Why always gotta be Keisha?"
hey, Keisha's
Oh snap!
a popular name. I'm just saying it like that.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm trying to
Keisha's
think. Is S-Day? S-Day? Is you my? Is that you, my cousin? Is you that my cousin? Just say yes if that's you.
yeah.
Good to see you if that's you.
Bully, you don't recognize the name Estee Lauder, the makeup product?
Yeah, I know it's S-Day Lauder, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just trying to see if that. Oh, see, yeah. What up,
Yeah,
cuz?
yeah,
Welcome to the squad. Thank you, baby girl.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
up?
So, hey, so ladies, welcome to
Yeah, welcome. Thank you, cousin.
the chat,
Appreciate y'all ladies showing up.
and what y'all don't know too is Miss Mocha is right off screen staring me in my eyes to make sure I say the right thing, bro. She like, as soon as you fuck up, I'm a damn cat scratch the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
I just heard in the background.
Me
Yeah,
too.
yeah. But I'm gonna say
She
though,
got. I know she got that rolling pin.
yeah, man, and
Oh, snap. The old rolling pin, too.
She
yeah,
got that rolling pin.
I'm gonna say the right thing because this is who I am, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the right thing because she gonna make me say that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So what I'm saying is I'm not saying it's a trust issue. What I'm saying is it's a proof issue. You know what I'm saying? It's not a that he didn't trust her because clearly he trusted her with everything. That's how she stole $22,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she furnished him some type of motive in order to rethink that trust.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting
Really?
at.
I don't understand that. I didn't see that, and I wish they would have made it that way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that though. To be honest with you.
Oh,
I don't
this
know.
might be the comment of the year. This might be the comment of the year, and we still in July. This might be the
She
comment
right
right here.
though.
Don't act
Oh,
like
hell yeah.
yeah. But you know what? You know what's happening to Becky too? She getting treated the same way. But no disrespect to Becky. You know, listen, I've dated a couple of 3 Beckys. One of them was. I've dated like 3 or 4 Beckys in my lifetime, bro. And I'm not saying, when I say dated, I'm not saying super long-term relationships, right? Or I'm not saying super long-term relationships. But
Yo Lee.
What?
Easy, bro.
What?
Anyway, nothing.
No, I'm fine. I'm looking at something.
Okay.
Yeah, they different. They still differently.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
they still differently.
Yeah.
Whatnot. They don't still like that. They go into the bank. You know what I'm saying? Literally, they go get the bread from their husband while you sleeping and whatnot. Yeah, they on that different type of stealing and stuff.
Right. Yeah, man. My thing is if it was just an issue where you wanted to put some money away for yourself and you told me that, you know what I'm saying? I'd have been like, okay.
Right, facts.
You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you hide it from me, and then when I find out, you saying it's just in case we get divorced.
Yeah, that wasn't right.
Yeah, it got me.
That's an exit plan.
Yeah, that was an exit plan. Like, you know what I'm saying? She on some fishbowl shit, bro. Like she on some shit. You know how, like, you ever seen that image of the fish inside the bowl? They looking through the glass. Like when you look in the glass, everything looks small, but they on the inside of the glass, they looking at it, and everything look magnified and huge. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is better on the outside. No, everything ain't. Stay your ass in that damn bowl. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is with the ladies, and I understand they complicated. Men are complicated too. And I'm here to tell the ladies that men are more complicated than women, right? It's just our complexities. We put all of our complexities out for everybody to see them, right? So it's not, men have a million complexities, like how we think about church and religion, how we think about school and education, how we think about work is not the same way we think about career. Right? How we think about food, how we think about women. We want men have a list of things about women that if the woman doesn't have, like a man have 10 things on a list about a woman, and if she missing one thing on that list, we keep looking. Right? Whereas a woman will see a man, and if he on her list of 1 to 10, if he got certain things, like for instance, I'll give you the thing with women. And Lee, I know we getting off the gold digger point, and I know you're gonna tell me to stay on topic, right? I'm gonna stay on topic. I just want to say this first, Lee.
Go ahead, bro.
Women are gonna have a list of 10 things, but if a man is excellent, A+ at 3 of them things on that list, they'll try to make him be, they'll take him anyway, and then try to get him to be better at them other 7 things. Whereas a man will see a woman to be missing 1 thing on that list, and a man, right? You say, women, ladies, y'all know it, because y'all be in a food court, and a man head be on a swivel, like, man be looking like that. You know what I'm saying? And so, but here's the thing: the women, I'm gonna take 3 things off the list, and I'm gonna just say them. And if you don't have mature ears, I'm just gonna say, if you're not 18 years or older, this conversation for you, I'm gonna suggest that y'all go somewhere else. But for instance, that man got money, and I don't mean money. I'm talking about bread, right? Say that man 50, say he worked for the state, say his check be having commas in it. You know what I'm saying? Say that man got good benefits, right? Say that man got he a bachelor and has been a bachelor for a long time. You know what I'm saying? He been in and out of relationship. He don't have, say, kids that he got to pay for. All his kids is grown. All his money coming home. Just say that's him, right? Just say that's him. That's one thing, right? Say that man is that man with all that money, right? Say he got about 50 grand that he can go get right now, right? Women are like, okay, right? Now, here's the other thing. That man owns stuff. Like in a conversation, you talking to him, he got some Caribbean name, like Broderick or Donovan. He got like one of them British names or something, one of them Caribbean
Ezekiel.
names. Yeah, he got one of them names like that.
Salamander.
Yeah. That man named Solomon or something like that, right?
Yes.
That man got 3 cars, 2 houses, and he don't have a crib in the Hamptons, but he got a crib right outside the Hamptons. Like he ain't got Hamptons money, but he on his way. You know what I'm saying?
He got Sag Harbor money.
Yeah. You know, like he on the way. You know what I'm saying? And so they like, oh, he got money and he got stuff. And then the third thing is that man fine and he grind like a coffee bean, right? Say every woman that been with him, they're like, oh, girl, he had me. Oof, girl. You know when this is how I know women talking about sex, right? When women say his name and they shoulders get drawn up, they're like, ooh, girl. you know they talking about the rump and the paw patch. You know they talking about the bump and uglies part, right? Right? You know they talking, man. If that man's sex game is top notch, and he got money and he owns stuff, all the other 7 things on that list, they gonna work on that shit. They like, no, I gotta get a catch. I work on the other shit. Right. And you're right. See, one of the things on the list is he nice? They don't give a fuck if he nice. They'll work on that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the things on the list could be, is he a man of God? Yeah. Hey, don't. I'll put God in him. You know what I'm saying? Like the other things on the list, they ain't worried about that. But if that man got money and he owns stuff and he fine and he grind like a coffee bean, you know what I'm saying? They'll be like, yo, I'll take him now. He'll fix a upper. Right? Like he'll fix a upper. We'll work on the other stuff. Like they'll work on like does he dress nice? That ain't important right now. You know why? Because them other 3 things, if he do them other 3 things good, they'll work on that other stuff. They'll be, yo, you ever been with a woman who go buy you clothes? You know why she buy you clothes? Because she wants you to be in the clothes that she feel like make you nice. You know what I'm saying? Now she might take your money to do it, but what she's doing is you got the other 3 things on the list. So now she buying you clothes to kind of get you in that, you know what I'm saying, in that thing. You know what I'm saying? But men can look at a woman, and if she missing one thing if she 9 out of 10 on that list, men is always like, yo, where the party at? You know what I'm saying? We going and men can say that they don't. Men can say that they don't. Men can say that they don't. But I know, man, listen, I got cousins right now that's 60 years old that probably have been in 10 major relationships, bro. And I like 10 relationships. 10 of them. Bro, do y'all know how long it takes to be in one relationship?
Takes a minute.
Bro, one relationship might be
Take a minute.
Years, bro. Might be 8 years.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things, man. That's
Can
why. Oh, go ahead, bro. My bad.
I just want to say this one thing. To real, like you saying one thing, I don't care how fine you is as a woman. This is my thing saying. I don't care how fine you is as a woman. I don't care if you look good in the face. You got a nice body, light skin, dark skin, whatever. If you got hammer time down there, if your feet is busted, you could be the nicest one in the world. If you got them 10 toes ain't looking right, they all crunched up on top of each other, or you got that back heel is all rusty and sorry. Peace.
That's one of the things on your list.
That's one of the things on my list. I like pretty feet. I like nice calves, pretty feet.
Right.
Booty and tatas, that's cool. If them feet is fucked up, I can't. Sorry.
But yeah, and that's one of the things, Lee. That's one of the things I'm getting at. See how one thing on the list, right? He's putting out one thing on the list and then throw everything off. So am I right? See how he just picked out the one thing on the list? He like, I can't move forward. No, you can have the 9 other things, but if there's one thing missing, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I kind of got away from the golden point, but I wanted to just say that, you know what I'm saying? I want to point that thing out because in Nate's situation where that man was supposedly doing all the working, right? And that lady is supposedly at home, not doing nothing. And I don't even know, Lee, am I overreacting to that lady being home in the bed at 5 o'clock in the afternoon?
Hell no.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna say this on some game. If you are a stay-at-home wife, 5 o'clock, and you know I'm finna come in the door, and you should know what my routine is. Probably want to take a hot shower. You know what I'm saying? Check on my children. They'll eventually eat supper or dinner. You know what I'm saying? Spend some time with you. Discuss what's going on. You know, just in general. You know, then maybe have or come home and just have some casual time to myself, so maybe I can decompress and unwind, have a cocktail or something, or a cold beer, whatever's your club, you know, whatever floats your boat. But you know what I'm saying, 5 o'clock, ain't no way in hell you're gonna be laying down in the dark. You better be sick as a dog. You know what I'm saying, to be laying in the bed like that at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying?
So Lee, let me call you out. You know you're my friend, right? You know you're my brother. But I'm gonna call you out.
Doggy.
I gotta call you out. I don't think men know how to speak to their lady, bro.
Oh no. See,
I don't think men come home with the intent to come home and talk to their lady, bro. Like for instance, I just want to throw this in, and I promise you I'm gonna move out of the way. Like, what would be the conversation starter? You know what I'm saying? Like the missus is at home, right? Maybe she working from home remote. Maybe she working remote, she at home. And maybe your job, you know what I'm saying, stop working remote, and then, you know, so you had to go back to the office or whatever, right? And now you come home. In my opinion, I think the biggest, the wrongest way to speak to your lady when you first come in the door is asking her how was her day, right? As men, is that the first thing you ask your lady when you come in the door? Hey, babes, I'm home. How was your day? Bully, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. I'm gonna tell you that I don't give a fuck. Just have my food on the table. No, I'm just joking. No, but I mean, yeah, what's going on? How you doing, bro? Everything good? Yeah. How was your day? I probably will say that. How was your day?
No, that ain't
You gonna get a
the
hold?
first thing you said though. That ain't the first thing you said. You was like, "Yo, what's going on? Everything
what's
good?"
going on? Yeah.
That was the first thing you said.
Right.
And
then how was your day?
And then you asked, "How was your day?"
Right.
And my thing was when you see your lady for the first time in 10 hours, you know what I'm saying? You asking, "How was your day?"
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I looking too deep into? Because I gotta.
Well, it depends on what kind of relationship you got with your woman, because everybody ain't gonna be like that. Everybody ain't gonna be like that. Oh, how was your day? Some dudes might just walk in the door. Some people just gonna walk in. Go ahead, brother.
When I come into the door, I'm like, hey, what's good? I'm looking for hugs and kisses, and you know what I'm saying. And you all right? You know what I'm saying. Everything good? Everything is like that. That's how we talk. You know what I'm saying. You got a good day? You did? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying. Well, look, I'm about to jump in the shower, or, or whatever. With such and such. You know what I'm saying. Where the kids at? You know what I'm saying. How they doing? Where they at? What they doing? Or what's for dinner, please? You know what I'm saying? What do you decide to make? Or do you want to go out to eat? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like cooking today or what? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it depends on what mood I am. Because I come in the door. I'm like, oh, what's up? I got to move for this. You know what I'm saying? You got this out already? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, to me, I try to be as open and understanding. Yeah, depending on the day, I try to be as open and understanding because, you know what I'm saying? Because women's perspective on work is totally different from a man.
Right.
You're right. And my thing is, somebody in the chat said Boulevard 73. Really?
Nah. Listen, because I could be moody sometimes, man. I ain't gonna front on you, man. I'll be moody. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, especially after work. If it was terrible at work, I don't want to say shit. I just want to come in, give you a peck. Everything cool? All right. Well, listen, I'm going upstairs. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in the room and go chill. But if it was a good day at work, you're gonna get all the chairs. You're gonna get all the Lucky Charms out of me right now. You know what I mean? But it depends on the relationship and who you dealing with. And I didn't mean anything about I don't give a damn. But I mean, but for the most part, I know I could be moody sometimes when I come home from work. Especially, like you said, working 10 hours, 12 hours sometimes. I don't want to hear nothing.
Right.
I don't want to hear nothing. I want to watch my tail. I ain't even thinking about throwing one back or nothing. I just want to get in the bed because, it's depending on what you do as an occupation. It depends on what your mate is like. You know what I mean? Right. So, yeah.
Right. So my thing is, and I learned this over the years that just because you are with someone doesn't mean that your personality has to dominate the space.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because I know I got a big personality, bro. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know me, man. Y'all know how I am, right? My thing is though, is in that kingdom that we split 50-50, even though I'm still the king, I gotta give my queen space to occupy and feel free also. She gotta feel safe in there too. And she gotta feel secure in there too. You know what I'm saying? So like when I come home and growl in her face, how you doing? Where my beer? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, she's like, you get home about 5 o'clock, about 4:45. She's like, oh boy, this motherfucker gonna come in here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And so my thing is what I learned over the years is like the same conversation that you have in the street with people. Like if you walk up to like you see somebody and you speak to me like, hey man, yeah, how you doing? That shouldn't be the same conversation you have with the missus at the crib. Yeah.
Oh hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell no. You talking to your woman, you ain't talking to your homie.
Yeah,
Right.
that's all. And so my thing is even with that, um when I talk to Mo, what I do, and I'm not saying this is what everyone should do, because because for one, everybody ain't Miss Mocha, right? And secondly, everybody relationship is different. But what I try to do is go and just sit and at least for a little while and just be there. Like, I just be there in that space. You know what I'm saying? She say something like, "Oh man, work was terrible today,"
Mm-hmm.
and I'll say something like, you know, you really want to bring work home with you, or is it something that what I'm saying you want to vent, go,
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying, on the back porch, and we just vent about it, or what I'm saying, you want to just do some couples time, what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
like us, and that ain't me simping, because I've been in a relationship for long enough to know that what I'm saying, in relationship, like in the beginning of the relationship, I used to do it the other way. I'll come home and say, "Hey babe, how you doing? What you want to eat for the man?" Down at the plant, man, they got me. I'm bringing work home with me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So right off that, now she got her defenses up. And then she's like, "Yo, I asked you when you was in the thing, what you want to eat?" And I was like, and then I'd be like, "Man, didn't I tell your ass I ain't want no chicken?" And then now we arguing, right? And then next thing you know, she playing Mary J. Blige all loud in the living room on the phone with her
Confrontation.
sister. Yeah, on the phone with her sister, talking shit behind my back. You know what I'm saying? And all
Mm-hmm.
of that because I'm bringing work home with me, or the work attitude home with me, where
Mm-hmm.
when I walk in that door, I should have my home attitude. That
Mm-hmm.
long journey home, I need to be decompressing, leaving everything in the
Facts.
street and at work, out there in the street and at work. Once I come in that home, I need to be in my home. I'm safe. I'm in my own home. I'm safe. That's my safe place. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah. That's me
That's
though.
what I
I'm sorry.
shit. That's shit. That's what I do. Cause I know I'm like fuck them till tomorrow. That's what I say. Well, as soon as I walk in the door, fuck y'all till tomorrow. I'm good. Cause you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Because now I gotta change energies. I gotta change energies.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. So it depends on how I can back and forth. I might toss one back
Right.
on the way home with a Newport in my hand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when I pull up to the house, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting. I'm gonna sit outside for a minute, breathe,
Right.
let it go, and come in the door and and act like nothing happened and be as happy as I could be. Because
Right.
like you just said, that's the safe place.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You get to see your
The crib.
babies.
Yeah, the crib is where you're supposed to be
Yeah,
safe at. When you bring in
yeah,
work
that.
home, and so here's the thing too that I probably should have separated. When you ask how is your day, your day doesn't necessarily have to be directly work related, right?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily have to necessarily be that, but at
Hmm.
the same time, you want to make sure that let me read this first. So Estee Lauder says, I feel like as a woman, I ask my significant other if he's coming in from work, how was his day? But if I'm coming in from work, I'm looking for my man to ask me how was my day, right? And so I get that part. What I'm doing, like what I'll do to Mo, or like what I do to Miss Mocha is this. When Miss Mocha come in the door from a long day, I'm not gonna ask her about work, right? Right? I'll be like, yo, hey, what's on your mind? You know, how you feeling? You know what I'm saying? What's going like I love the way Bully said it, said how he come in. But like, what I'm saying, we might say it different, but I think we saying the same thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like not get
Hmm.
down to a certain thing. but ask about the person first, right? And then ask about the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to forget about, like, for instance, if your significant other enters the room, you don't want to ask your significant other about her stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Leave that stuff out the door and ask her about herself. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I try to do with Mo. Listen, Lee, I'm not saying that I'm the best with women, right? But I'm just saying this. I am so good with the ladies that I talk to my mom frequently, and I even got a daughter, bro. Can you believe that? I even have a daughter. You know what I'm saying? I got a daughter, a wife, and a mom, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you got to treat all them ladies different. All of them different. All of them different age range, different stage of their life. And you know what I'm saying? So the point that I'm getting at is, like, when I talk to him, yeah, I don't never ask him. Like imagine me asking my daughter, like, about her stuff. How your car doing? Or how was work? You know what I'm saying? We'll get to the how was work part. You know what I'm saying? If it come up in conversation. But I'm trying to, like, get to how you feeling. Everything all right? You know, everything good? Hey, Lee, am I wrong, or do I sound super soft by saying that?
Nah, you sound correct. Cause just like you said, you know what I'm saying. I'm a follow up. I got a wife, a mama, and 2 daughters. So,
So you
believe
know
me.
how to do it, right?
Yeah. Hey, mama, you know what I'm saying. When I come over to check on her, hey, ma, how you feeling? You good? You know what I'm saying. You know, and you know what I'm saying. That's how that goes. You know, we go from there. And then when I see my wife, hey, how you doing? I miss you. Had a good day. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You know what I'm saying? Give me a kiss. Give me a hug. You know what I'm saying? And when I see my babies, like my oldest daughter, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? You feeling alright? You had a good day? You know what I'm saying? What you do? And of course, you know, my little one, you know what I'm saying? Give daddy a kiss. Give me hugs. I miss you. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm blowing on her face like, you know what I'm saying? And all kind of stuff like that. Playing with her. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you learned today in school. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Building
So,
them
you
up.
know, yeah, that's just
Building them up.
Yeah, he got you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, yo, I got massive. Well, I got sisters, I got nieces, my grandmas and my moms, and a whole host of female cousins and whatnot. It make you, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be, you know who you love and whatnot, and they take care of you. So you gotta, when you come in and talk to them, you know what I'm saying? To me, that's the lighter side and stuff.
Right.
I know one person that I love real depth said you can always find the character of your man on how they treat the women in their family.
Right.
And stuff like that. So I try to be like that all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Stay like that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yo, and so when it comes to, like, us finding that one, right? When it comes to us finding that one, ladies, this is, and I guess I'm talking to Mo too, but, like, ladies, when a man, listen, with the thing I said about all 10 things on the list, and if one thing is off, they move on. If they chose you, that means you had everything on that list, right? You had everything on that list that they looking for, right? And so, because men ain't gonna mess around, man. They ain't gonna, you know, certain. Well, in general, men ain't gonna, you know, be out here doing, especially at a certain age. By a certain age, man is like, you know what, man, I may as well just, you know, because it's always that one that they've been wanting. It's just they gotta realize, you know what I'm saying, certain things like, am I ready for this? Do I still have some things left that I gotta do? Right? Yeah, man. Yo, y'all got anything else to add?
Man,
Nothing much. It was a hell of a conversation.
word. We know. I mean, from the two examples that you showed us, man, we know all women are not like that. That's for sure.
Right.
There's a whole bunch of good women out there, good ladies.
There's a whole bunch
good
of
ladies.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them and everything. But gentlemen, stay clear of that.
Right.
Stay clear of that. You know what I mean? And just like what you were saying about the first example, it could have went differently. I get it. Yeah,
It could have.
He could have consoled her and maybe things would have came out. But again, like DSJ said, she ain't have to react like that. And for the other girl, man, I don't know, man. It would have been some furniture moving. Straight up.
Yeah.
You've been some furniture moving and whatnot. And
For a lot of us, $22,000 is a lot of money.
You got that shit right.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Make some things happen.
Yeah, man. Some people that's 2 or 3 monthly checks. That's 2 or 3 checks. You know what I'm saying? You like, what? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But no, this was a dope conversation, man, for real.
Yeah, man. So everybody, we're gonna get out of here. I think the gents are tired, maybe. You know what I'm saying? It just might be a little tired, man. It's been a long day.
Word, it's been a long day.
We definitely gonna try to do some more conversations like this one and others.
I want to get on the music thing next time. I'm so mad that I missed when y'all was doing the music, man. Man. Word. So next time you come around with the music, man, I'm gonna be on that one. Movies and music and all that. Yeah.
Soul Finger, man. Soul Finger. That's Soul Finger thing. Like these conversations right
here.
Hey,
ladies. Go ahead.
No, I was just mentioning like these conversations like this. This is Bully and Corey Lee, right? So if y'all got questions and conversations y'all want to have like this one, you know what I'm saying? This is like the Corey Lee and Boulevard Lane. The music, if y'all want to contribute to that, jump on those shows. That's mostly Soul Finger and DSJ. So they generally have the creative whatever it is for that. And then
hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Word. You know what I mean?
Hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And if you like to contribute, you know what I'm saying, to conversations and stuff, we got channels and stuff that you can throw out ideas, and then we'll see if we can get them on the air, get the participants and everything. So if you are a lady that's watching and you want to participate in this thing on a live panel, but maybe not ready all the way, listen, what I'm doing to all the ladies out there that watch this, because I think what happens is the internet can be a scary place for a lot of people. So for all the ladies out there, if you participate and if you know somebody here, and you want to have your voice heard, consider coming on without the camera. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying?
Be in the background.
If we comfortable, you know what I'm saying, with you, if you got if you just want to come on and rock, you know what I'm saying, consider doing it without the camera, and then, you know what I'm saying, we'll rock like that. But for the most part, thank you everybody for coming through, rocking with us.
Thank you, cousin.
Yeah,
thank you, S.J. Lauder.
Thank you, ladies.
Yeah, thank you all, ladies.
Thank you, ladies.
And
thank you, ladies. And please tell your girlfriends.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And most importantly, thank you, Bully and Corey Lee, for this lane that we're in. I like these conversations right here. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Corey Lee, and thank you, Bully.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We don't know when.
Thank you. Word. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for watching. Peace, y'all.
Good night.